Happy holidays to you, and welcome. I'm Jason White, this is Weird Reads, and coffee. Alright, so this is my last book haul, probably, for the year. I was taking some family around town getting Christmas presents and whatnot, and nearby one of them, well, we went to one place. It was a Value Village, and then and right by that is a used bookstore, and I can't help myself, and so I went and bought a couple of books, nothing extreme, mind you. So the first one is fantasy. I think they're all fantasy or science fiction except for one, because I've just been in the mood for that lately. And this is Bloodsong by Anthony Ryan. Now this book's been getting a lot of praise. I don't know too much about it. I kind of like going into books blind, and what I do know about this book though is it's kind of like Patrick Rothfuss's Name of the Wind. It's not like that in style or anything. The only way it's like that is it's the main character is telling his life story, or at least up to that point. Now, I started it just the other night, read 5 or 6 pages, and the main character is getting arrested, and it seems like a quite willing arrest. There's something going on there, maybe something political, I don't know, but I'll probably be surprised. So this book looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I can't wait to, well, I just started it now. I don't know if I'm going to continue it just yet, because there's so many things calling me, but I'm probably going to stick with this one. Alright. Also, I ran into 3 books. I have a weakness, not just for buying books, but if I see a series that's all there, and this was in the Value Village, so these books were like $2 each. I couldn't help myself because the first 3 books were just right there staring at me in the face. It's not the first time I binge bought, you know, close to an entire series before simply because it was there. I have a problem, I know. And it's Rhapsody. I believe that's what the series is called too, I'm not sure, by Elizabeth Haydon. And I tried looking this up on BookTube, and there's not too many people talking about this, so that's one reason why I wanted to get it, because I just want to see what it's about. The reviews all seem pretty good for it on Goodreads and Amazon, and yet nobody's talking about it on BookTube, so maybe I can fix that and talk about these books if I get into them. Again, I don't really know too much about them. I know it's about a woman. The magic system is quite different because the main character is Rhapsody, and her magic skill has something to do with singing, and I don't know exactly what that is, of course, but we're gonna find out, and I'll let you know. So this is book 1, Rhapsody. Yeah, this is book 2, Destiny. I love the cover art too. I really miss these covers. I wish they still did these fantasy covers this way. And this is the 3rd one, Prophecy. So it looks really interesting. And I ran into this book, and it was really interesting because I've been wanting to read this book, or this series by Peter F. Hamilton. This is science fiction. I ran into this book, and it's part 2 of what is supposed to be the first volume, which is called the Reality Dysfunction. And I think this is from Great Britain, the UK. I'm not entirely sure, but for whatever reason, they split it into 2 books. And I had the first one for a very long time. I thought it was the Reality Dysfunction when I first bought it. I didn't notice the part 1 emergence, and when I got home I was like, oh, it's just half the book. So I was really happy to see this, and so I thought I'd pick it up right away. I think it's really cool to have these. I might even collect the rest of the series this way, because that's just It's kind of, you know what, when you have those big books, those 1,500 page books, they can be kind of hard to hold when you're, like, especially when you're lying in bed. And especially if you're falling asleep and you drop the book on your face. I've done that countless times. And this book was the first book I picked up. I was really blown away by this. I've never heard of it, and yet it looks like it was a thing at one point. It's really beautiful. This is Classic Tales of Vampires and Shapeshifters. Now this is definitely, it's as it says, it's Classic Tales. I'm going to read you what it says on the back here. Dear reader, you are about to enter the realm of the vampire, that blood-sucking creature that fascinates our senses yet fills us with dread. This unique collection contains classic stories and extracts by established masters of horror such as Bram Stoker, M.R. James, and Sheridan Le Fanu. So prepare to be thrilled and chilled as their bloodthirsty imaginations take you on a journey of unimaginable terror. Now, as it said there's like snippets or extracts. So some of the stories are probably condensed, but that's okay. It's not the reason why I bought it. The reason why I bought this book is because it's full of art. Every page has some art to it. It's just a beautiful book. I mean, I've basically bought this to read the stories, yes, but to also look at the pictures while I'm reading. That's just a really cool idea. It would have been better, I think, had they included the stories completely, but it was like $2. Not even. I think this book was like $1. So, that is it for the physical books. I haven't really bought any ebooks this month. I've been spending most of my money on Christmas and like Christmas presents and whatnot. So there you have it. My last book haul of 2018, until of course I come out with another one at the end of the year. This is the last one bought by me anyway. So thanks for watching. Hope you're having a jolly holly time, and keep being creative, and we'll catch you in the next video.